Yogyakarta is a city known for its history and culture. It could be understood as the soul of Java Island. Today we're going to dive deep into the city's history and culture as we go and explore its downtown area and also the Prambanan temple complex. Well, tomorrow we're going to head to the most famous temple of Borobudur and its nearby villages. So guys, we are now at the Palace of Yogyakarta called the Kraton. It's a very symbolic place of the city. The Malioboro Street is a fantastic place to witness local life and shop for souvenirs, especially batik. And it is also where many locals like to party at night. You will find lots of great street food here. The batik is a special kind of fabric dyed with wax on it that comes in many different colors and patterns. The kris is a traditional Javanese dagger used by men. Other things to look for are the silverware and the puppets. We are now on the Malioboro Street. We're eating some street food over here. This is the famous ayam goreng chicken, and this is the jackfruit curry, which are also, these two are quite famous dishes in Yogyakarta. So let's see how it tastes. It's not bad. Malioboro Street has a profound sense of authenticness as most people here are the locals. The Sosrojiwon district near Malioboro Street is full of small alleyways with plenty of character. This is a district I especially love because I think it is quite traditional with some wealthy neighborhoods. The Prambanan temples consist of 16 big temples sitting on a raised platform surrounded by over 200 small temples. The largest temple in the center is dedicated to Shiva the Destroyer, and it has a height of 47 meters, which is even higher than the top of Borobudur temple. The temples are covered with bas-reliefs telling the story of the Ramayana epic, which is also a show which will be held at the Prambanan temple 3 times a week. The stupa-like structures that dot the temples are actually upside-down lotus flowers, which are quite holy in the Hindu faith. It kind of reminds me of Angkor Wat, just a smaller version.
In Bali, we call it the barong, like the mat. And here we can find always above the door, like that. So the function to protect from the bad spirit.
Woro-woro, sayembara mentang langkap tumuli kawiwitan. Sigra hamiwiti.
Indonesia is famous for its luwak coffee produced by these cute cats.
So this one, I tell you, is the first step, dropping the animal. We produce wild animal in the jungle after we washing, and then we drying under the sun. After that, we peeling to remove the skin.
We are at the Borobudur temple right now. It's the largest Buddhist monument in the world. It looks really beautiful and really big. Here we've got the UNESCO monument, and now we're going to start exploring. The Borobudur temple stands 35 meters tall. It consists of 9 layers. The first layer is about desire. It is the biggest layer because most people stand in that layer. The next 5 layers tell the story of Buddha's life and also tells us some important lessons to learn in order to reach heaven. The top 3 layers depict the formless world, and it represents Nirvana, the Buddhist heaven. Now, that isn't covered in a lot of decorations because Buddhists believe that desire isn't in materials.
King and Queen, after riding elephant, King and Queen watching a dancing with the orchestra.
we're at the top section of Borobudur. It's a circular platform which is representing Nirvana. There are 72 stupas all around filled with statues of Buddhas, so as you can see here. The area around Borobudur temple is insanely beautiful, with forests and rice paddies with volcanoes in the distance. There are a few traditional villages where people do pottery or tofu or whatever industry they do in the village. It's a very traditional Javanese way of life, and it's well worth taking a trip to see if you ever go to Borobudur. A great way to do this is by taking a bike through the streets of the villages. The Amanjiwa Resort is a stunning property, resembling the style of Borobudur. The villas are amazing, food is absolutely delicious, and service is unbelievably great.